so weird face reveal with my dog. So that funny video I was talking about first video. Great, funny video. So this was like last year, and someone came knocking at my door. And really? I'm still angry at that person mowing though. They won't shut up. So someone came knocking at a door. No clue who it was. Figured it was family. Open the door. This person comes up to me. Well, comes up to the door and is like, "Hey, do you have like 10 minutes to talk about Jesus?" And they looked kind of like me, only without the blue highlights. The hair was up in slut tails, as my dad calls them. Fun fact, these are supposed to be called slut tails because back when probably your parents, if you're younger, if you're like around 13 to 10, like I am. I'm 13, by the way. Yeah. If your parents, if you're about 10 to 12, your parents back in the day, when they saw these, they were called slut tails. They were worn by girls and older ladies and women that were sluts. That's all I can say, really. But so someone comes up to my door and they were wearing the slut tails and they had the hair up and they had fairly long hair. Like their hair was probably down to the butt, I want to say. But like up here was cut to maybe about the boobs. And this lady looks at me and is like, "Hey, do you have 10 minutes to talk about the Bible?" I was like, "What?" Like, what? She's like, "Do you got 10 minutes to talk about the Bible?" And I'm freaking out. I'm like, "Sure, why not?" And she's like, "Okay." So she comes in, and my mom's sitting on the couch in shorty shorts because it was a really hot day. She comes out in shorty shorts and she's in shorty shorts and she's sitting in a tank top that shows her boobs like right here. And the lady comes in and she goes, "That's very unladylike." And I'm standing over here by the counter laughing my ass off. Because I'm like, "Bloody hell, woman, why are you doing this?" And so she stops in and she closes the door behind her and she leans up against the door because she doesn't want to come in. And this lady looks at me and she's like, "Okay, so whatever frickin' chapter it was, Genesis 10:10. I don't know anything about the Bible. I am not an atheist though. I believe in God. I believe that there is something up there. Don't care what it is. I just believe there's something up there, and I believe that I'll go to hell when I'm dead." But so she's reading off this stuff, and my mom's like, "You do realize we're Catholic, right?" And I was like, "Well, what?" And this lady's like, and she books it out the door. And I'm not even kidding. This lady was so freaked out that she like flung the door open, almost broke a window right next to it, and is rushing out the door. She jumps down the steps, nearly trips over her heels, gets in a car and drives away. And I'm like, "What was that for, Mom?" And she's like, "I don't like people coming into my house when I'm half naked, pretty much." And I was like, "Well, she was talking about the Bible. Why didn't you let us stay?" And she was like, "Honey, I love you. If anyone ever comes to the door again, say you're Catholic. Don't let them come inside." And I was like, "Okay, whatever." So a few days later, another person comes to our door. And it's like, "Hey, do you got 10 minutes to talk about the Bible?" And I was like, "Yeah, did your friend not tell you? We're Catholic." And this dude He didn't even run down the stairs. Sorry. He didn't even run down the stairs. He literally turned around, and our porch was fairly high up. And there's, like, it took, like, maybe 5 steps to get down my stairs. Our porch stairs. This dude jumps over the freaking railing. I am not even kidding. This dude jumps over the railing and lands on his feet. I think he broke his knee or something like that. And, like, starts limping his way to the car and gets in and drives away like the woman did as fast as he could, like, stepping on the pedal. Going pedal to the metal. And I'm so concerned, because, like, is this dude okay? Is he hurt? Like, what the hell? And so my mom's like, there you go, you got it. The next day, like, a whole crowd of people come to our house and they're complaining about how we broke this dude's kneecap and how we frightened this random woman. And we're like, no, we're not really Catholic. I swear, my mom just told me to say it. And these people are like, oh, so you lied? And we're like, yeah, we lied, we promise. And these people are like, oh, okay. And they never came to our house again. Like, no one has came to our house ever again. And now we moved, and now if anyone comes to our house, I'm gonna say that to see how their reaction is. Because we live in an apartment. We live on the top apartment. And people constantly ring the doorbell for the downstairs neighbours. And usually, us upstairs neighbours get first. But usually people ding the doorbell for the downstairs neighbours. And it's not too bad, because I really like the downstairs neighbours, apart from they like to smoke a lot of weed. And me personally, I cannot smell it, because I was born without being able to smell a certain chemical that is in skunk spray and weed. So I can't smell it, but my dad is highly allergic to it, and it messes with my mom's head a little bit. But my mom's back and her knees really hurt. So she got some too. And now when my dad's at work like he is now, when she gets home, she's probably gonna smoke some, and I'm gonna be just sitting right next to her like, whoa, man. I can't smell it. I can't smell it, but I know I can get high off of it. That's like alcohol, great. That's like, another funny story. We're gonna do 2 in this video. It was my 3rd birthday party. I'm gonna tuck these behind my hair, and I'm gonna put my glasses back on. It was my 3rd birthday party. No problem. Sitting in a high chair. My mum, being the stupid person she is, put wine in a baby sippy cup. She gave it to me. Like, she was drunk off her mind at this birthday party, and I'm sitting here, like, playing frickin' cake. And she mixes up the drink. She puts wine in the baby bottle. And apple juice in a wine glass. And she gives me the baby bottle. And she takes a drink out of her wine glass, and she's like, this is apple juice. And she's like, oh fuck. And I find out she looks at me. I had drank all the apple juice, and I'm sitting in my high chair going, and my mom still tells me this to this day. She's like, yeah, you were like drunk. Like, you were gone. We had to put you down for a nap. Like, you were out of it. And I was like, oh fuck. That's great. And now every Christmas I'm allowed to have a cup of wine. Because ever since then, alcohol, like beer, and don't think I'm trying to take this from Tomska, Smirnoff. Smirnoff is my favourite, surprisingly. My friend. Or, not my friend. Well, yeah, my friend! And my cousin. My friend. Her dad drank a lot of Smirnoff. And he had like a whole entire mini fridge in his office. And me and my friend snuck into his office one night when he wasn't home. And we might have had a little too much Smirnoff to drink. But she got drunk way before me. That's the sad thing. She got drunk before me. Whiskey, Fireball, wine. It doesn't... Meow Mix? The hell? Yeah, that's my cat's name, Meow Mix. Almost. I don't know what... Oh god! Oh shit! I got Shyster. Okay, so as I was saying, he just popped up right at the end of the bed. What are you doing, Mamix? So, she got way too drunk. And like, it doesn't really affect me too bad. Like, if I have way too much, I fucking black out, I won't lie. But I haven't drank alcohol in a while, actually, surprisingly. What is my cat doing? But, come here, baby. Hold on. Watch my dog. Come here, fatty. No, come here. Come to the video. Ow. Little shiz. Okay. Almost. I got my kitty. This is Meow Mix. So, anyway, run away. Anyway, so alcohol does not really affect me. Any alcoholic beverage does not really affect me. Ever since then, because I accidentally had alcohol at such a young age, it doesn't affect me as much as it should. And now every year, me and my aunt have kind of like my alcoholic aunt has a competition to see who. Really? Have competitions to see who can drink the most wine. So I'm allowed to have wine on Christmas. And sometimes New Year's Eve. Not any other alcoholic beverage. But, yeah. Fun stories. Great. So, those are my funny stories. Don't drink, kids. And don't pretend to be Catholic. You might get in trouble for it. But, I mean, hey, if you don't want Jehovah's Witnesses coming up to your house, say it Catholic, screw it. But peace out, Girl Scout. Have a great rest of your day. 'Cause I know I'm not.